I tried making $1 million in 12 months online with free website traffic, and this is what I learned. Hi, my name is Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate from Deadbeat.com, and if you want to earn online income while you snooze, hit that subscribe button right now. Okay, so here is the proof. This is roughly a year, and we made almost $1 million during that period. Now, the majority of this is from free traffic. Now, for full transparency here, I did spend some money on contests. I'll talk about that in a second. A little bit of retargeting ads. Majority of this is from free traffic. Now, what I want to talk about are the myths and the steps to pulling this off. So, myth number one, free website traffic is dead. All right, this is complete hoopla. Now, I've seen this argument for the last 20 years or so. Even 20 years ago, people were like, free website traffic is dead, blogging doesn't work, forum marketing doesn't work. All of those things are proven ways to make money online. So, article marketing still works. It depends on where you do it, but it's still a powerful way to get traffic to your website. Video marketing, blogging, all of these things are very long-term ways to get traffic for free on the internet. Now, question for you, is acting dead? Is professional sports like the NFL or the NBA, are those things dead? Now, I know that's a very random analogy here, but just because a lot of people do them doesn't mean that it's not profitable and you can't make it work. There are still new celebrities, new sports players coming up all the time. If you have the will, there is a way. Now, proof in the pudding, here is a YouTube channel. I made this back in 2012, and look at the views even today. It's still kicking. I haven't done anything to it. Now, where can you get paid traffic like that lasts 7 years or 8 years now after you create that content? It doesn't exist. Now, myth number two, it's better to sell your own product than it is to sell affiliate offers. Now, this is not necessarily the truth. So if you look at my stats here, half of those sales, about half, were affiliate offers, and I didn't really spend much time with affiliate offers for this particular channel. So it was like 10-15% of my effort at most. Now, imagine if I spent all of my effort working on affiliate offers, just focusing on the marketing and let someone else handle the support, the conversions, the delivery, all the creation of the product, all the hard things. I know I would have made much more money had I just focused being an affiliate marketer. So just because you can make your own product and make more profit, and we talked about this in the previous video, doesn't mean that you still can't make more money with affiliate marketing. In other words, you can still make millions of dollars on your own just as an affiliate. So keep that in mind. Now, myth number three, and that is SEO is not worth spending time on. This is far from the truth, okay? Every content platform that you work on, Facebook, YouTube, Facebook not as much, YouTube, Pinterest, Quora, Medium, all of these have a heavy search-based algorithm. So what that means, nerd speak away, learn SEO, learn how to find the keywords for your niche, understand long-tail keywords and backlinking, and you'll do well in 2020 and beyond. So learn basic SEO. I have some videos on my channel about that. There are tons of them on YouTube. Just type in basic SEO, SEO advanced training, all of these. It helps to go through so that you make your content the right way and you get the best results with literally just a minute or two of tweaking once you know how to do it. Now, let's get into the process of getting to those numbers, 7 figures in 1 year with free website traffic. So step number one is to find the best platform in your space. So not everything is popular on Facebook as it is on YouTube or blogging based on the topic that you're writing about. For example, Pinterest, food topics, recipes, arts and crafts, stuff like that do much better on Pinterest than they would, say, on Facebook. Now, that's not always the rule, but usually with your topic, there is one platform that you can focus on and get the best results. So spend a minute now to figure out what that platform is, and then put 70% of your effort into cracking that one platform. Okay, once you start getting traction, step two, you're then going to take 20% of your effort building up other platforms. Okay, so Facebook, Pinterest, all the other, I call them secondary platforms. Could be a blog, whatever it is, put 20% of your time into that. Now, why do you do that, you may ask? Well, for several reasons. Number one, it's a great way to get more people, get more hooks in the ocean, so to speak. But more importantly, what this will allow you to do is send those social signals. All right, these are the signals that other platforms will use to determine whether or not your content is worth promoting even more. So, for example, let's say you have a YouTube video or a blog it'll help to have a Facebook page that you can drop your content on to link to your posts, get traffic from there, and get that social mojo going for your content. So make sure you spend a little bit of time building up those secondary platforms. Now, step number 3, this is something I'm doing right now. I'm actually spending more time writing for authority-based websites. So for example, Entrepreneur, Forbes, all of these are great topics. There's all kinds of ones in your space that you can start writing content for and get published on. Now, here's the caveat to this. Makes me sound smart saying caveat. The problem is that it takes more time and you're going to get vetted a lot more to be on these platforms. All right. It's not like the other sites where you just start typing away. You usually have to apply. You have to have some kind of credentials. So it's going to take time at first until you get to this point. But if you have a social media following that you build up over time, this is a great way to leverage that. And you can also offer to promote the article from your social media profile. So if you have some skill, you have knowledge and that following, this can be a great way to get into these blogs. This is something I'm working on now. Now the benefit of this is threefold. First of all, you can get in front of an entirely new audience that you wouldn't be able to do in any other way. Number 2, this gives you a lot of authority in your space. For example, have you ever seen authors and stuff, they say I'm a bestseller on Amazon or I have a New York Times bestseller? Doesn't that change your perspective of that particular author? Well, that is what's known as authority. So by writing for these websites, you just build your authority that much more. And number 3, links from these websites are highly, highly valuable. Okay, so spend about 10% of your time writing some good content for these sites. You don't have to go nuts. Just a few on each one will go a very long way. And step number 4, you're going to want to do this. That is to create a giveaway contest for your website or your YouTube channel. So you don't have to give away $1,000 or anything crazy like that. $50 can go a long way, or a gift card, or even better, some kind of accessory that's related to your topic. So for example, I have this, like let's say you have a video creation channel. Maybe you could give away a free iPod or a free webcam. $50 to $100, even $30 is fine for a giveaway. So why do you do this? Well, this is a great lead magnet to get people to your channels to subscribe and do what it is that you want them to. So there's a cool service, it's called Gleam. This will handle the entire contest for you. You can entice people to share your videos, watch your videos, subscribe to your channels, subscribe to your blogs, view your blog. Whatever it is, you can manage that through that software. So it's very easy to do, and it's worth mentioning the contest on every social media platform that you have. This is how you can explode your growth and subscribers and use that as a way to segue into bigger and better things. Now, step number 5, the best part is to start publishing content across all of these platforms. But there is a little bit of a secret to it. So secret number 1 is you have to learn how to repurpose your content. So for example, we talked about this in the previous video. You can make a blog post, hack it up, turn it into a YouTube video, a podcast, a infographic, and send them across the internet in the ways that they're designed to support. So for example, Instagram, you don't want to take a YouTube video and plug it right to Instagram. It's just not going to work. So Instagram, for example, here's some examples of video content that I made. Shorter videos do well. Little posts to help build your brand also are a great way to get people to remember your brand and interact with you across different platforms. So why do you do this? Well, think of it like this. Let's say you have a new YouTube video, you created it, you published it in the morning. Well, not everyone's going to be on YouTube to see it at that time. Or they might see it and they might forget to click on it, or they get distracted and click someone else's video. So that video may not get the exposure that it needs. Now, let's say you also have a Facebook page. What you could do is an hour later, take a little segment of that video, post it on your Facebook page, and recommend people to watch the full video on YouTube. So this will give people another opportunity to be reminded of your video. More importantly, what this will do is get people coming from Facebook over to YouTube. YouTube loves this. Vice versa too. If you send people from YouTube to Facebook or somewhere else, platforms love when they get traffic from other traffic sources. So what you're going to want to consider doing is learn how to take your piece of content, segment it out, and also drop it or drip feed it over a certain period of time, anywhere from a couple days to up to 10 days. So what this signals is that your content is getting traction. So you can post it across all the top platforms. You can send it to sites like USA Today, all the good sites that really signal to Google and YouTube, Facebook that your content is valuable. Now, I'll talk more about this in just a second, but the concept here is that if you create good content, after that first week to 10 days, it'll start to kind of take on a life of its own, become viral, if you will. So this is how you start that mojo. Now, bonus tip number 1 and 2. This is super cool. So what you can actually do is, if you have the money, you may consider investing $50 to $100, building up likes or shares or whatever it is on a particular platform. What you can do is pay Facebook to drive likes to your page. So once people like your page, you can then start recommending content for them to view. So you will have a small audience right off the bat. So if you're wondering, like, how do you build that initial audience, it can help to spend a little bit of money and inject it into building up a particular platform. And then once you have it, you can start promoting your content. Now, bonus number 2, a lot of these ad platforms actually give away free credits. So if you create a new account, some will give you $50, $100, or even $150 of free ad credits just for signing up. So they do this to entice people to use their platform. Now, you don't have to keep spending money, but you can use this to start directing traffic wherever you want for free. Just make sure that if you don't want to continue it, you cancel your account. Now, my question for you is this: how bad do you want traffic? If you are serious, if you're not going to use this to exploit people, if you're not a tire kicker, if you're not one of those little phonies, the wannabes, we have a live workshop that we're putting on. The link is below. It's deadbeat.com/J. And we're going to show you exactly how you can take a piece of content that you don't even have to create, splice it up the right way, and then syndicate it out to over 150 different high authority websites. We're talking the ones that you see on a daily basis, and some of these you can't even get into if you wanted to. So if that's something that you're interested in, we have a live workshop. The link is below. We're going to show you exactly how you can get into this and do all of it in just 6 minutes or less, any piece of content, and more importantly, to promote affiliate offers and really get those buyers through your links so you can make those affiliate commissions. So that link is below, or just go to deadbeat.com/J. This is a live workshop, so make sure you sign up, get your seat, and we'll see you there very shortly. And now it's time for me to go scarf down a Hot Pocket. I'll see you in the live workshop.